Hello, I'm Dr. Chonta Haynes with Heart Truth Ministries, and this is your truth for the week. In 5 minutes or less, I'm going to help you put feet to your faith so that you can walk victoriously. Now, the message this week was about knowing who we are. And so we talked about, I know who I am, and the importance of you recognizing that the Creator is the one that created you. Well, today we're going to talk about how to build confidence in the midst of life. How to build confidence in the midst of life. And I'm going to give you 3 points. Number one, you're going to remember. You're going to remember that God is the one that created you. So all other voices we're not trying to hear. How are we going to do that? We're going to get into our word. We need to know what God says about us. We need to know the promises he has for us. We need to recognize that we want to look like him. And in our ability to look like him, that means we need to know what his character is like. So get in your word. The second thing that we're going to do is we're going to reflect. We need to reflect who God is. We need to reflect on the strengths that he has placed on the inside of us. And in that reflection, it's just not we're just looking in the mirror and say, okay, what strengths do I have? You got to know them. But what I really want you to do is to make sure that you don't just read the stories of the Bible, but you allow the stories to read you. And when you start seeing in your life that you are acting out a lot of those similarities, there's going to be a difference. See, I remember when I was in the hospital room with my daughter, Jasmine, and they wouldn't allow me to touch her. And they said that when I did say something to her, I was causing her to seize. Now, I don't believe that was necessarily true, but I felt like Abraham that had to sacrifice Isaac. That's what I want you to get to, that you recognize that you are like the people that you are reading about, that God is working something out in your life, whether it be submission, whether it be yielding to him, whether it be going through a testing or a satanic season where Satan is taking things away from you, but you continue to praise like a Job. That's what you need to do. Number three, not only are you going to remember, which was number one, you're going to reflect on your strengths so that they're there and you know exactly what they are. But the third one is that you're going to radiate. In other words, you're going to walk in your calling, not in someone else's. You're not going to imitate anybody else, but you're going to walk in the calling that God has placed for you because you have been handpicked. You have been chosen. You know what he has said about you. You reflected on the strengths that he has given you. You've seen yourself in the light of the gospel. You have transformed throughout reading the word and ingesting the word. And now you get to radiate. I'm Dr. Chonta Haynes with Heart Truth Ministries. We're putting feet to our faith so that we can walk victoriously. We're not going to be just hearers of the word, but we're going to be doers also. Have a fantastic rest of your week.
Hi, thanks for listening and watching. And if you enjoyed what you've seen, make sure you subscribe, like, and share, and hit that notification button so you'll know the next time there's a new episode. Listen, as a result of my coaching program, my clients have experienced a calming of the emotional roller coaster. They have a compelling future, as well as a confidence in the know-how to achieve it. And they have clarity on the financial tools that they need in order to live life on their terms and save tens of thousands of dollars. I'm looking for women who are devastated by the double D's, divorce or death, who want to gain confidence to live life on their terms with peace and financial security. My question is, who do you know? Have them go ahead and book a call with me so that we can get to that compelling future. My heart may be broke, but your bank account doesn't have to be.
You can find us online at htruth.org. At Heart Truth Ministries, we're helping believers live an abundant life based on God's word, standing on his promises, walking out his principles, sharing with God's people, serving as unto the Lord.